What would you say if 5 friends told you no to starting a snowboard mentoring program? What if 20 friends said no? What if 50 people said no? What if 150 people told you no and your family said no? If people knew the statistics, the amount of kids without positive role models and what lack of positive role models does to a young person, people would just, their eyes would open up and they'd want to give back, because everybody should have the same level playing field. That's really what it comes down to. We have to give kids the same opportunities. In my own mentoring experience, I didn't think I was getting through to him at all. It wasn't until one day he said, you know, Steve, you're the only person I could talk to. You're the only person that really listens to me, and you give me good advice. It didn't really dawn on me that just by devoting yourself to someone, it can be so rewarding. I went snowboarding, and it was my last run of my last day, and I sat there and I kind of took it all in, and I was like, my mentee should see this. And then I said, well, I should start a snowboard mentoring program. I wanted to share my love of snowboarding with my mentee, because I knew that the only thing that he had seen in his life was brick and buildings and Raillia Park. Most mentoring relationships, people just sit at a table and they eat pizza, they go to the movies. There's nothing that takes mentoring relationships to a whole new level. For any relationship to grow, you have to go through things together. And that sort of laid the groundwork for Stoked. To parallel what was going on in my life, I was ending a relationship. I had sold pretty much a lot of my possessions. I moved back in with my family at like 28, about to be 29. My family thinking that I am mentally deranged because all I want to do is start this nonprofit. I had a certain sense of clarity and vision with it that I had never had in my life. And that was the only vision that I stuck with when everybody was telling me no. Imagine if your family said that you weren't going to be anything, you're good for nothing, your whole entire life. But yet you have this really successful adult telling you that you can be and do anything that you want in your life. And then you get to go on top of mountains. You get to go and surf waves. Before Stoked, kids have never seen the ocean. So what we're doing is kind of shifting the mindset. And it all starts with something simple like that. But then the kids start to see themselves as exceptional kids. And the hypothesis or the result that we're expecting is that those kids end up becoming exceptional.